Alright, welcome back, guys. So, we're doing another video, short little thing on Wonder Boy. So first, let me just say that I don't have nostalgia for Wonder Boy. I played it once as a kid. It was okay. I didn't really have it in my house, so I didn't play it enough to really get into the game. I always wanted to, because, I ended up getting it because it was given to me, but I still never played it. So, when I talk about Wonder Boy today, it's mostly from playing it a couple months ago for Xbox Live. Games with Gold, I had one of the packs. I got to play Wonder Boy, the second one, I believe it is. And I really liked it. It was awesome. It was fun. So for me, talking about the next game is more about how I feel about playing the next games in the series that I want to try out, and the new announcement of the next game, a redone of one of the older games. So right here we have Wonder Boy, the retro Returns remix. So it's the first Wonder Boy game. So I played the second. So I always wanted to go back to play the first one, and they decided to update the graphics. But first, basically, I'm going to compare and do a little comparison. So the one on the bottom is Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap. This was another HD remake that they did. I have to say, I felt like they really went all out on this one, and the people behind the Returns remix, I feel like it's a little bit lazy. But first, let's look at it. It's in slow motion just so we can see it a little better. Now, okay, so Wonder Boy Returns remix. It looks too cartoony, almost in the sense that it looks like a really cheap cell phone game. Anime style visuals, which I'm okay with for most part, but to me there's just this sense of coldness to the characters. They look like, I don't know, it looks like there's more emotions on the video with the little character on the side than actually in the game. It doesn't come off that nice to me. It comes off really just like a free cell phone game would. Nothing against free cell phone games, but I like a little bit more. I like a little bit more thought out and planned for the series. If they're going to remaster it, make it look better, they should at least make it look better than, or at least a nicer, up-to-date design than the old game. I swear the one for the Sega Master System is way nicer looking, even to today's standards. So here's the visuals of the Wonder Boy's Dragon's Trap. Like, that just visually looks nicer. It looks like they took the time and care to make it look like a nice game. One that, has a nice little art style, plays out nicely, and it just, I don't know, it looks nicer. Hand-drawn, and I think that's the thing. I think being hand-drawn compared to this anime style that they went to, cause it almost just seems like it doesn't look as nice, and that's the unfortunate part. I was really excited when I first saw that they're going to be releasing it over here. But I think I'm going to stick with the Dragon's Trap one as the next one I play for the Switch, and I don't know if I'm going to play the original Wonder Boy Return remix. I know it's in the gameplay, but I would prefer to go back and play the old 8-bit one, where the graphic style looks better and it has the same gameplay. I mean, yeah, there's new features and stuff like that, but it just feels like they didn't do enough for the visual style, I guess. If you're going to update it, go with not a nice, but, don't downgrade compared to the other game, is what I guess I'm trying to say. It's like we got all our hopes up with the Dragon's Trap. Looks great, looks nice, fun game. And then you come out with another version of one of the other Wonder Boys, and now this Wonder Boy looks like a downgrade. I wish they would have just had the same style across both games. It's kind of like a trend that would have been nice, like all the new Switch versions or this current gen versions of Wonder Boy have the hand-drawn style. I guess it takes more time, so at the very least, for people that wanted a new version of the Wonder Boy, they got one that was probably easier for them to do to get out with updated features. So for gameplay wise, yeah, it's probably worth it for people that really wanted it to come out. So at least it came out. So better something than nothing. It's just for me, I was a little disappointed. So what do you guys think? Do you like the graphic style of the Wonder Boy Dragon Trap better, or the new Return remix, or would you prefer just play the original one with no updates, just released on the Switch? I think at this point it would have been nice if they gave you the ability to go between current graphics they have on it to the originals just in HD on the Switch or PS4, whatever consoles these are going to be releasing for. So that would have been a nice feature. All right, guys, have a good night. Watch my other videos, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and keep on gaming.